Have you ever stopped to think about how your morning routine could be silently jeopardizing your health, especially as you age? Today, we'll explore the story of Mr. Hung, a 70-year-old man living in a serene countryside, leading what appeared to be a healthy life. Every day, he woke up early to exercise and worked diligently in his garden. He was careful about his health, and his family admired the active lifestyle he led. Yet one beautiful morning, while tending to his beloved garden, Mr. Hung suddenly collapsed and passed away from a stroke. This shocking event serves as a harsh reminder that even the most health-conscious among us can fall victim to hidden dangers. In this video, we will discuss 3 essential things that elderly individuals should avoid doing right after waking up to protect their health. These seemingly small habits could have a significant impact on preventing serious health risks and ensuring a longer, healthier life. Keep watching until the end, as the changes we'll talk about could be crucial for you or your loved ones. Let's dive into these vital tips. Before we begin, I'd really appreciate it if you liked this video. Your support helps me spread important messages about health, particularly as we age. If you haven't already subscribed, I recommend you do so and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any health advice. And if you find this video helpful, please feel free to comment below. Let me know if you liked it by commenting 1, or if you didn't, leave a 0 so I can continue improving my content for you. Now let's get started. Today, we're going to hear the story of Mr. Hung, a 70-year-old man who lived in a peaceful rural area. Like many elderly individuals, Mr. Hung was careful about his health. Each day he rose early to exercise and tended to his vegetable garden behind his house. His family felt proud of his commitment to a healthy lifestyle. However, one morning, while doing what he loved, gardening, Mr. Hung collapsed unexpectedly and passed away from a stroke. This tragic incident highlights the importance of understanding that no matter how vigilant we are about our health, certain morning habits can unknowingly put our well-being at risk. Today, we're going to share 3 things that seniors should avoid doing immediately after waking up. By incorporating these changes into your routine, you can significantly reduce health risks and live a longer, healthier life. 1. Don't engage in intense activity on an empty stomach. One of the first things elderly individuals need to keep in mind is avoiding strenuous activity on an empty stomach right after waking up. When we sleep, our bodies are at rest, and upon waking, our systems need to gradually transition from a resting state to an active one. Jumping straight into heavy physical activity without fueling your body can lead to unexpected health problems. In the morning, our bodies are low on energy reserves because we haven't eaten in hours, and forcing the body to exert itself too soon, whether it's through gardening, exercising, or lifting heavy objects, can trigger unwanted responses. The heart rate and blood pressure can increase, putting unnecessary strain on the cardiovascular system, which may increase the risk of a stroke, particularly for seniors whose heart and vascular systems are already under stress. Additionally, when we wake up, the body releases a significant amount of adrenaline to activate the nervous and cardiovascular systems. This sudden surge can lead to a temporary spike in blood pressure. If you jump into demanding physical tasks on an empty stomach, the plaque in your blood vessels may rupture, further increasing the risk of a stroke. The solution here is simple. Take a moment to warm up gently. Begin with light movements, such as walking or simple stretches. Eating a nutritious breakfast, rich in fiber, protein, and healthy fats, will fuel your body for the day ahead. Opting for light exercises like Tai Chi or a slow walk will keep you active and safe. 2. Don't stand up too quickly. Another important thing to avoid when waking up is standing up too quickly. It's common for people, especially younger individuals, to jump out of bed the moment they open their eyes. However, for seniors, this can have severe consequences. When you sleep, the body's heart rate slows, blood pressure drops, and your organs function at a slower pace. Upon waking, the body needs a little time to adjust and activate these systems. If you stand up too fast, your body doesn't have enough time to recalibrate, leading to dizziness, loss of balance, or even fainting. This sudden shift can be particularly dangerous for elderly individuals whose nervous and cardiovascular systems are more fragile. Rapidly changing positions can cause what's called postural hypotension, a sudden drop in blood pressure when standing. This condition can cause dizziness, lightheadedness, and even lead to falls. Additionally, rushing to stand may put unnecessary strain on the spine and joints, increasing the risk of back pain or serious injury. To avoid these risks, it's essential to take a slow approach when waking up. Start by lying still for a minute or two to allow your body to adjust. Gently stretch your limbs, then slowly move into a sitting position, giving your body time to stabilize. Once you feel steady, carefully stand up. This gradual process helps maintain proper circulation and reduces the likelihood of dizziness or injury. 3. Don't strain too much while using the bathroom. A seemingly harmless habit that can pose significant health risks for seniors is straining excessively when using the bathroom, especially in the morning after waking up. After a long night's sleep, the digestive system has been working at a slower pace, and many people feel the urge to use the bathroom as digestion and metabolism pick up. However, trying to force things too much can lead to serious complications. When you strain while using the bathroom, the pressure in your chest increases, which can reduce the blood flow back to the heart. This creates a situation where the heart cannot pump enough blood to the brain, leading to dizziness and fainting. For seniors with weakened cardiovascular systems, this sudden pressure shift can increase the risk of heart attacks or strokes. Additionally, excessive straining can cause a dangerous spike in pressure in the blood vessels, including those in the brain and abdominal area. In severe cases, this can lead to ruptured blood vessels and cause hemorrhagic strokes or gastrointestinal issues. To avoid these risks, it's important to maintain a relaxed posture when using the bathroom. Don't rush or force your body into unnecessary strain. If you're having difficulty, consider adjusting your diet to include more fiber, which can help promote better digestion. Drinking plenty of water is also essential for maintaining healthy bowel movements. Also, avoid bringing your phone or reading material into the bathroom to prevent sitting for prolonged periods, which can further pressure blood vessels. As people age, it's essential to think beyond the material wealth they can leave behind. True prosperity isn't only measured in terms of money, but also in the lasting values that can help future generations thrive. While financial assets provide a safety net, sustainable values passed down from one generation to the next are what truly ensure long-term success and well-being. For the elderly, leaving behind 4 crucial elements can help ensure their descendants enjoy lasting prosperity and stability. These elements are high morals, the ability to earn money through honest means, maintaining good health, and nurturing strong familial bonds. 1. High morals, the foundation of lasting prosperity. Morality is the bedrock of a prosperous family. In many cultures, including Vietnamese tradition, ethics and virtue are considered essential to the development of families and the community. The concept of cultivating virtue for descendants is not just a piece of advice, but a guiding principle that has shaped generations. It encourages individuals to uphold high standards of honesty, kindness, and integrity, not just for personal benefit, but for the welfare of their family and society. For the elderly, this means setting a positive example for younger generations. Every action, whether big or small, leaves an imprint on the family dynamic. If an elderly individual lives a life of truthfulness and kindness, those values are likely to be mirrored by their descendants. However, when unethical behavior is allowed or ignored, it can tarnish the family's reputation and limit opportunities for the younger generation. Society often evaluates families based on the actions of previous generations, meaning any moral failings can lead to negative perceptions of descendants, which may hinder their personal and professional growth. When elders prioritize integrity and leave behind a legacy of ethical conduct, their descendants benefit from a positive reputation. This not only opens doors for career advancement but also strengthens the moral fabric of the family. High morals serve as a solid foundation for personal and familial development, creating an environment where younger members are encouraged to excel, contribute positively to society, and lead by example. Through this, the elderly can empower their descendants to thrive, ensuring that the values of honesty and compassion remain alive for generations to come. 2. Teaching the importance of earning money through honest means. While passing down financial wealth can offer a sense of security, it doesn't always provide a lasting foundation for prosperity. Simply leaving behind assets without teaching descendants how to manage and grow them can foster a sense of entitlement. Over time, the inability to manage wealth responsibly can lead to financial instability. Instead of solely focusing on the transfer of property or wealth, it's vital to teach the younger generation how to earn money through honest means. This lesson is invaluable, as it not only ensures their financial independence, but also instills a strong work ethic and a sense of pride in their achievements. The value of hard work, integrity, and ethical decision-making becomes ingrained in their mindset, enabling them to adapt to ever-changing economic conditions. Teaching young people about various ways to earn a living, such as starting a small business, pursuing part-time work, or exploring entrepreneurial ventures, helps them understand the importance of perseverance and resilience. These experiences provide a deeper appreciation for the value of money and prepare them to face challenges in an unpredictable job market. Encouraging innovation and resourcefulness fosters a sense of confidence, which is essential for navigating new opportunities and staying competitive in a rapidly evolving world. In addition to work ethics, it's crucial to educate the younger generation about financial management, budgeting, saving, and investing. These lessons will equip them with the tools they need to make informed decisions about their finances and build a secure future. By empowering descendants with the skills and knowledge to manage money effectively, elders can ensure that the family remains financially stable across generations. 3. Leaving behind a healthy body, a gift to future generations. Health is often considered the most valuable asset an individual can possess. It not only ensures a good quality of life, but also has far-reaching effects on the well-being of the entire family. When an elderly person falls ill, the impact is felt by everyone in the family. Family members, especially children, may find themselves shouldering the emotional and financial burdens of caregiving. This can strain relationships and cause stress, potentially leading to a decrease in the quality of life for all involved. Thus, it's important to prioritize health from a young age, adopting lifestyles that promote physical well-being and prevent illness. Maintaining good health not only helps individuals enjoy a long and independent life, but also reduces the strain on their family when they age. A healthy elderly person can serve as a source of inspiration and emotional support for younger generations. Their vitality and energy can motivate others to take care of their own health, creating a cycle of well-being that benefits everyone. Elderly individuals who maintain their health contribute to family happiness by reducing the burden of medical expenses and caregiving. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and routine health checkups should not be viewed as selfish acts of self-care, but as gifts to the family. They allow everyone to enjoy more meaningful moments together, free from the shadow of illness. This commitment to health becomes a legacy of love and care that impacts generations to come, fostering a happier and healthier family dynamic. 4. The importance of filial piety, nurturing strong familial bonds. In many cultures, especially in Eastern traditions, filial piety holds great significance. It is not just about providing for one's parents or respecting elders, but about understanding and fulfilling one's duty towards the family. Filial piety reflects the deep values of love, responsibility, and respect for ancestors and parents. It serves as a foundation for strong, supportive family relationships that can withstand the trials of life. The elderly's role in promoting filial piety is crucial, as they are the ones who set the example for future generations. By nurturing strong familial ties, respecting the role of parents, and demonstrating reverence for ancestors, they instill these values in their children and grandchildren. This sense of duty and respect ensures that the family remains united and supportive, with each generation continuing to care for the next. Filial piety is not just an emotional bond, it is a moral responsibility. It is the way of honoring one's parents and ancestors by leading a life that reflects their teachings and upholding the family's values. This duty not only strengthens the family structure, but also ensures that future generations are emotionally supported, guided, and motivated to lead lives that honor their heritage. Filial piety, a virtue deeply embedded in many cultures, particularly in Eastern societies, is an essential element that shapes family dynamics. It is a concept that transcends generations, acting as the glue that binds families together, promoting harmony, respect, and mutual care. The transmission of these values from the elderly to the younger generations plays a pivotal role in fostering familial bonds and shaping the character of children. When the older generation actively instills the principle of filial piety, they help nurture an environment that not only promotes respect, but also cultivates a deep sense of duty and love within the family unit. The significance of filial piety extends beyond simply taking care of one's parents when they are elderly or unwell. It embodies a broader responsibility towards the entire family structure. Children who grow up in an environment where respect, care, and affection are shown to all family members, parents, siblings, and relatives, learn the value of fostering these relationships. As children witness their elders upholding these principles, they gain a better understanding of the importance of maintaining strong family ties. They begin to embrace their responsibilities, not just towards their parents but towards all family members, ensuring that these connections remain intact through future generations. One of the central aspects of filial piety is the idea of respect. It is not merely about the care provided during the elder's sickness, but encompasses the broader interaction between family members. The elderly teach the younger generations the importance of treating others with kindness and respect. These lessons extend beyond the immediate family, influencing how children interact with others in society. Through this practice, children learn the importance of empathy, compassion, and mutual support, skills that are essential for maintaining harmony both at home and in the wider community. The value of filial piety also lies in its ability to create a harmonious family environment. Such an environment is crucial for children's personal growth. When the family unit operates with mutual respect and understanding, it provides a stable foundation for children to develop emotionally and psychologically. This sense of stability allows them to explore their potential and cultivate their abilities in a safe and nurturing space. While financial resources may help a family during short-term challenges, they are insufficient in ensuring long-term prosperity. The real wealth lies in the moral values, wisdom, and principles that the elderly pass down. These values form the foundation upon which children can build their lives, grow into responsible adults, and contribute positively to society. The transmission of these core values is vital for shaping a better future. The elderly serve as the custodians of not only familial wisdom, but also moral and ethical guidance. Their teachings about how to navigate life's challenges, maintain dignity in relationships, and handle adversity provide a blueprint for future generations. As children internalize these lessons, they begin to understand how to lead meaningful lives and form lasting relationships with others. This intergenerational exchange of values ensures that the family's legacy continues and that future generations are equipped to face life's challenges with integrity and resilience. However, it's not just the younger generation that benefits from these teachings. The elderly, too, derive joy and purpose from passing on their knowledge and values. It gives them a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment to know that their children and grandchildren will continue the traditions they have set. This ongoing cycle of learning, teaching, and passing on wisdom creates a familial bond that strengthens with each generation, ensuring that the family unit remains united even as time passes. Filial piety also acts as a protective mechanism for families in times of crisis. During periods of difficulty, whether they are financial, health-related, or emotional, the strong familial ties built on respect and mutual care can provide the support needed to overcome these challenges. The sense of duty and responsibility that children feel towards their parents and elders often extends to the broader family, ensuring that no one is left to bear burdens alone. This collective sense of responsibility is a direct result of the values instilled by the older generation and serves as a shield against the trials and tribulations that life inevitably presents. The legacy of filial piety is not confined to the immediate family. As children grow and build their own lives, they carry these values with them, affecting how they raise their own families, interact with others, and engage in their communities. The impact of filial piety ripples outward, fostering a society built on mutual respect, understanding, and care. It encourages individuals to look out for one another, not just for their own benefit, but for the benefit of the collective well-being of their communities. This broader impact highlights the importance of preserving and nurturing the values of filial piety. For families to thrive, it is essential that the elderly impart not only their wisdom and moral values, but also their love and affection. A home where respect is mutual, where care is freely given, and where familial bonds are cherished is a place where individuals can grow and flourish. This environment becomes a foundation for success in every aspect of life: emotional, intellectual, and social. In the absence of such an environment, children may find it difficult to navigate the complexities of life, as they lack the necessary tools to form strong relationships and face challenges with resilience and empathy. The concept of filial piety, however, is not only limited to parental relationships. It extends to all members of the family, including siblings, extended relatives, and even the community at large. The values of filial piety encompass kindness, respect, and empathy towards everyone, fostering an atmosphere where cooperation and understanding are paramount. In such an environment, every member of the family feels valued and appreciated, contributing to a sense of belonging and unity that transcends mere blood relations. In many cultures, the elderly are viewed as the bearers of tradition and wisdom. By upholding and passing on these values, they play a vital role in maintaining the cultural fabric of society. Filial piety becomes more than just a personal virtue. It becomes a cornerstone of the community's moral structure. The wisdom and values passed down by the elderly are not only a means of preserving family traditions, but also serve as a means of promoting social cohesion and solidarity. As we continue to navigate the complexities of modern life, it is more important than ever to recognize the value of filial piety and the role it plays in fostering healthy families and communities. When we prioritize the transmission of values like respect, compassion, and empathy, we create an environment where future generations can thrive. The legacy of filial piety, passed from one generation to the next, ensures that our families remain strong and our communities united, creating a better future for all. Moving on to another topic that many individuals can relate to, we must discuss why some women begin to feel disconnected from their husbands as they age. With the passing of time, the dynamics of a marriage can change. In the early years, couples may overlook each other's small faults, accepting them as part of the relationship. However, as years pass, those minor annoyances can begin to build, creating tension in the marriage. For many women, the transition into their 60s marks a period of reflection. They may start to feel a growing emotional distance between themselves and their husbands. The relationship, once filled with shared responsibilities and mutual care, may shift. Women may find themselves shouldering the majority of the household duties while their husbands seem disengaged. This imbalance often leads to feelings of frustration and resentment. The expectations of a partnership that thrives on shared care and mutual support may no longer be met, leaving the wife to navigate the responsibilities of family life on her own. As physical energy decreases and emotional resilience wanes, these small irritations become magnified. What was once tolerable becomes a source of ongoing tension. The frustrations of caring for the children, grandchildren, and managing the household while receiving little assistance from their partner can result in deep emotional strain. At this stage, women may begin to question whether their relationship still aligns with their expectations. The shift in dynamics can create a gap between the reality of the relationship and the idealized version of what it once was. In many relationships, the challenges that arise in later years often go unnoticed or are overlooked. It's easy to assume that the issues stem from a lack of involvement from one partner, often the husband, but the root causes are deeper and more complex than just the absence of help. These issues often stem from the feelings of abandonment and loneliness that arise when one partner sacrifices so much for the family but receives little in return. When the effort isn't reciprocated, it causes emotional wear and tear, eventually leading to physical and mental exhaustion. The emotional gap that grows over time between two people can be exacerbated as they age, and the desire for more than just material things becomes evident. What we long for is simple: companionship, a partner who shares in life's challenges, joys, and burdens. However, when that doesn't materialize, disappointment can creep in, leaving a psychological burden that becomes harder to bear over time. As couples grow older, health and lifestyle habits become increasingly important. We often think about these issues as affecting only the individual, but in a marriage, one person's habits can significantly impact the other. Unfortunately, many men continue unhealthy behaviors like smoking, drinking, and being sedentary, even when their health is already in decline. These habits don't only affect the individual, they create stress in the family environment. For example, when a husband smokes heavily, it's not just a concern for his health. His wife, who loves him, must also endure secondhand smoke, which is just as harmful. Every time a husband becomes ill, it's the wife who often ends up taking care of everything. What should be a time for both partners to care for one another instead becomes a time for the wife to step in as the primary caretaker. Over time, this sense of responsibility can build up frustration, feelings of neglect, and resentment. Furthermore, daily habits that seem harmless can deepen the emotional distance. A husband who spends hours in front of the TV or scrolling through his phone without engaging in any family activities leaves the wife to juggle all household tasks, from cleaning to managing the children and grandchildren. This can make her feel as though she's living a solitary life, even though her husband is physically present. And beyond the emotional toll, health issues like loud snoring, constant coughing, or a lack of personal hygiene can disrupt sleep and make the home environment uncomfortable for both. When health becomes an issue, it can shift the entire dynamic of the relationship. The wife may start to feel that her husband has become more of a burden than a companion. Instead of sharing life's ups and downs, she may feel like she's taking on all the challenges alone. This doesn't just affect physical well-being, but also erodes the emotional connection between the two. As we grow older, it's easy to feel like we're just going through the motions. But the relationship between a husband and wife should be more than just about physical care. It's about mutual respect, love, understanding, and the shared experience of life's challenges. It's about evolving together, especially as health and lifestyle changes make life more complicated. The truth is, relationships in later life evolve. What was once an intense bond of love and passion can shift into a different kind of partnership, a partnership based on understanding, companionship, and sharing. It's vital that couples embrace this change, recognizing that both partners have unique experiences that shape who they are and how they interact with each other. Health issues, changing lifestyle habits, and mismatched expectations may cause distance, but they also present an opportunity for growth and deeper connection if both partners are willing to put in the effort. What does it take to keep a marriage strong as we age? The key is communication. Listening, empathizing, and caring for one another are the cornerstones of a strong relationship. Life is constantly changing, and so are we. If we want to maintain happiness, we must adapt, accept, and cherish every moment together. Marriage, like life itself, is a journey full of highs and lows, challenges and growth. And as we walk through this journey, we must remember to support each other with kindness, patience, and understanding. As we reflect on the insights we've shared today about aging, health, and connection, let's take a moment to remember that each year offers us the chance to grow in new ways. Aging doesn't have to mean becoming distant or disconnected. In fact, it's the perfect time to strengthen bonds, learn new things about ourselves and each other, and cherish every precious moment we have. What about you? What's one key takeaway from today's video that resonates with you? Is there something new you plan to do to improve your own relationships and life? I would love to hear your thoughts. Please take a moment to share them in the comments below. Your experiences and reflections might just inspire others to look at their relationships with a fresh perspective. If you found this video insightful or uplifting, I encourage you to give it a thumbs up and share it with friends or family who might benefit from this message. Let's spread positivity and support one another, no matter what stage of life we're in. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. There's so much more to discover and learn about living a fulfilling life, no matter your age. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Your presence here means more than you know. I can't wait to hear your reflections, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Remember, life is what we make of it. Let's make the most of every moment.